You're watching the Sports and Political channel of LB. If you're not subscribed to this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and share these videos on your social media platforms. Let's get down to business. So, Mark Jones, the popular ESPN commentator, he does college football, he does college basketball, he does the NBA. He's the number 2 announcer behind Mike Breen, I'm sorry. And he called the NBA Finals last year after Mike Breen came down with the Covidius Maximus. And there's some fake outrage going towards Mark Jones, as Mark Jones is under fire for liking a video that called Stephen A. Smith a coon. Now, I don't understand what's the outrage towards Mark Jones, considering that with Stephen A. Smith out here defending Jerry Jones in the all-time buck dancing jigs you ever see in your life. Coming from the Sacramento Bee, ESPN and Sacramento Kings play-by-play announcer Mark Jones is drawing criticism after he liked a video on Twitter that used a racial epithet to describe fellow ESPN broadcaster Stephen A. Smith. He's a fucking coon. That's what he is. Jones liked and then later unliked the tweet from Bishop Talbot Swan, who posted a video of dancing raccoons to describe Smith's defense of Dallas Cowboys owner Jerry Jones. Smith recently defended Jones, saying he didn't deserve the backlash he received over a photo showing him amongst a crowd of white supremacists who attempted to block black students from entering Arkansas's North Little Rock High School back in 1957. Jerry Jones has acknowledged it. That is him in the photo, but he said he was there as a curious onlooker, not to protest integration. Yeah, okay. Yeah. You think I really believe that? Anybody in their right mind would not believe no bullshit like that. Well, I'm just curious to see what was going on. Okay, Jerry Jones, tell that lie to somebody else. And Stephen A. Smith, you're disgusting. You're disgusting. So let me get this straight. Stephen A. Smith can sit up on TV, bash black men, throw them under the bus all day long till the cows come home, and that's supposed to be normal. But Mark Jones likes a tweet or a video calling him what he is, and people are outraged behind that? Are you kidding me? Mark Jones needs to be protected at all costs. Mark Jones is actually on court here. He ain't wrong. He's not lying. And if buck dancing was an Olympic sport, Stephen A. Smith would have had the gold medal by now, because that was a gold medal level performance of buck dancing that motherfucker did defending Jerry Jones. Stephen A. Smith was very fond of Jerry Jones, and he ain't hiding that from nobody. Yeah, go ahead and put on them golden tap shoes. Is his record perfect? No, but he was pissed off because he didn't deserve what just happened. He doesn't deserve it. Our report said he was 14, another report saying he was 15. At minimum, that was 65 years ago. This is where cancel culture gets into the mix, and you're making an attempt to eradicate him at what he stands for, and that's all he done. Yeah, he's a white supremacist. That's what he is. And you sitting up there capping for this man, Stephen A. Smith. Fuck out of here. Mark Jones, look, you did nothing wrong, all right? They're trying to make you the path of least resistance. Period. So any outrage come your way, Mark Jones, if you just happen to watch this video, I'm going to be one of the ones defending you. You didn't do nothing wrong. It was Stephen A. Smith that was out here shucking and jiving and cutting the jig. In the past, Jones reportedly shared a tweet suggesting that the 49ers player Nick Bosa deserved a torn ACL and mocked UFC fighter Colby Covington for suffering a broken jaw because the athlete supported former President Donald Trump. Jones, who calls NBA basketball and college football games at ESPN, in addition to his work with the Kings, was also criticized for a 2020 tweet in which he said he would refuse his usual police escort for a college football assignment. Saturday at my normal football game, I'll tell the police officer on duty to protect me where he could just take the day off. That's what Mark Jones tweeted. For real, I'd rather not have the officer shoot me because he feared for his life because of my black skin or other dumb ish. I'm not signing my own death certificate. So what was wrong with what Mark Jones said in that? Because police continue to kill black folks with impunity. So what was wrong with what Mark Jones said? See, one thing they don't like in these parts around here is a smart, free black man. Because a smart, free black man pisses them off every time. And Mark Jones ain't even from him. Mark Jones is Canadian. Mark Jones is Canadian. But you know what? It don't even matter if you're Canadian, whatever like that. The fact of the matter is, he recognized what's going on, and he is black first. Mark Jones is black first. So I salute Mark Jones. Mark Jones don't deserve this kind of fake backlash and fake outrage that he's getting right now just because he calls Stephen A. Smith the coon. Because he is a coon. He's a buck dancer. He's a sellout. Now, Mark Jones replaced Grant Napier. Grant Napier did Kings games for 32 years, and he ended up stepping down after his own social media firestorm led to accusations of racial insensitivity. Matter of fact, he resigned from his Kings TV post after he replied to a tweet from former Kings Senator DeMarcus Cousins, who asked Napier for his thoughts on the Black Lives Matter movement. And when Grant Napier came around with this nonsense about all lives matter, then, there was some backlash behind that. So that's how Mark Jones became a play-by-play man for the Sacramento Kings. So that's where we at on that. Anybody that's outraged behind that, kiss my motherfucking ass. And if you're not black, right, you ain't got no business speaking on this. Stay out of black folks' business. Stay out of black folk business. Mark Jones ain't did nothing wrong. Everybody getting all pissed off over liking tweets and sharing links and all this other goofy ass shit. Meanwhile, we got real threats out here in society and all that. Nobody's batting an eye and nobody's out here all outraged about that. But motherfuckers is getting bent out of shape over liking tweets and sharing links. So miss me with the fake outrage towards Mark Jones. Mark Jones didn't do anything wrong. Period. Now, if you're not a subscriber to this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and share these videos on your social media platforms. This is disgusting what's going on, man. For real. Man can't like a goddamn tweet without motherfuckers losing their goddamn minds. I mean, people like, share, and subscribe to people and like and share links all the time. Like this man can't have his own beliefs. Like this man can't have his own thought process. Everybody running their mouth about how this man should be held to a higher standard. Anytime prominent black figures get fake outrage projected onto them, you know, you got these white supremacists running their mouth talking this shit about, oh man, you know, he has this position that he had. He should be grateful for the position he holds. I mean, he really got to be held to a higher standard. But shouldn't doctors, lawyers, police officers, judges, shouldn't those people be held to a higher standard? They're out here committing misconduct and malpractice all the time. Whether it be the team doctor at Ohio State who was out there fondling them kids, right? And Jim Jordan quiet as a church mouse. What's up, Mark Wunderlich? You had the team physician out in Michigan out here touching women inappropriately. Where was the outrage about that? Where was the outrage behind Peter Foley, who was out here involved in sexual misconduct with the women's snowboarding team? Where was the outrage for that? Oh, it's not making you no money. So if it's not making you no money, and if it's not giving you no notoriety, then, and if the person's not black, then hey, we're just gonna sweep that one under the rug, right? Get the fuck out of here. That's all I gotta say about that. Y'all not gonna make black folks out to be the face of everything that's going wrong in this goddamn country. I mean that shit. Smash a like, hit the subscribe. Shouts out to the LDBC. This your man. Scream at me. Hey!